Hi, today we are going to talk about Advanced Guide to Building a Private Blog Network. This is a 5-part series. This is the part 1. In this video, we are going deep inside the world of private blog networks. Starting from the absolute basics, we will be guiding you through how to set up, manage, and use a PBN in 2020. What is a PBN? A private blog network, PBN, is a network of authoritative websites used to build links to your money website or for the purpose of ranking higher in Google search engine. A money website is the website you intend on ranking, that is the one that actually makes money. This can also refer to a client's website. In its most basic structure, the finished results appears like this. PBNS stands for PBN site, referring to a website that is part of your private blog network. One very important detail here is that each of the individual PBN sites are not linked to each other in any way. The idea of a private blog network is that the websites appear unrelated to each other, therefore natural links as opposed to someone linking to their own website from their other websites. Is it against Google guidelines? Absolutely. The only time Google are going to tell you exactly how to rank is when they are advising you to use AdWords. But for ranking within the organic results, they are the worst source for information. And I would do the exact same if I were in their position. Why tell you how to rank for free when you make over $40 billion per year from ad revenue? Does it work? Take a look at these headlines from some articles. If it didn't work, I'm sure Google wouldn't be attempting to target them and scare people away from the strategy. And yes, this was little more than a scare tactic. People are still building networks and ranking as easily as ever. Why does it work? Links are the most important ranking factor. It turns out that backlinks, even though there is some noise and uncertainty, certainly a lot of spam, for the most part are still a really big win in terms of quality of search results. This is a quote from Matt Cutts when asked about excluding backlink relevancy from the algorithm. What makes this strategy effective is the websites that form a PBN are regarded by Google as authoritative. You're not receiving links from some brand new website, nor a spammy, untrustworthy one. You're receiving links from a popular website Google's algorithm loves. To understand how this works, here is a figurative example. An initiative was launched in 2011 to help clean up the streets in Chicago. They had a website set up under cleanchicagostreets.com. The initiative received a lot of publicity. They were featured on their local government's website and local news websites. They raised enough publicity and money to follow their plan, and they did, all within a year. Now their website is no longer needed and has become a pointless cost to renew the hosting and domain, so they leave it to expire. This is a domain that has links from local government websites and local news websites. And because it has links from these highly trustworthy sites, Google also presumes this website is trustworthy. Fast forward to today, an SEO finds this domain, can look up the metrics to see how trustworthy and authoritative it is regarded, then purchase it from any domain registrar to use for their PBN. That is, in essence, how domains are found. Between 30,000 to 50,000 domains expire every day, many of which will have good metrics for a PBN. An introduction to metrics. The older versions of this video, I'd introduce metrics like DAPA, TFCF, DRUR, but frankly that isn't the best way of analyzing domains. These metrics simply represent the power of the domain you're looking at. The real things you need to understand are referring domains, a metric that shows the number of websites that link to the domain you're looking up. Anything above 30 is good enough here. Backlinks. This is the number of links the website has. If a single website links to the domain 3 times, then it's 3 backlinks but only 1 referring domain. Make sure you check these before purchasing a domain. Have to spam check. Presuming there's a good number of referring domains and there are decent backlinks, all you need to know is that the domain has never been used for spam. Let's start with a simple qualification metric. Don't buy domains with less than 30 referring domains. Side note, I recommend using Ahrefs to check the number of referring domains and analyze the backlinks. It's got the largest index of all competitors, which include Moz, SEMrush, and Majestic. links will naturally drop off over time. So you want as many as possible to avoid that becoming detrimental. Less than 30 and that becomes risky. But feel free to bend the rules if there is a great exception. Maybe this domain has 28 extraordinary links. Now we have qualified our interest. Here is what you will want to analyze. Number 1. How difficult are the links to replicate? Are they on popular websites, within content, or are they only directory links? The more difficult to replicate, the better the link. These will be ranked from best to worst using Ahrefs URL rating score. Click through each referring page and look to see if the links are high quality. Again, the easier to replicate, the worse the link. For example, blog comments, directories, forum posts, free website builder, blogs, web 2.0s, all of the above links can be easily replicated, so amount to little power. Presuming the domain has 30 plus referring domains and a decent number of those are quality, difficult to replicate links, then you will move on. Do the anchor text seem natural? Anchor text is the text used when linking to a page or website. If there's fake goods, Viagra or adult themed anchors, it was probably used for spam. Switch to the anchors page in Ahrefs to see the full breakdown. You check these within Ahrefs by searching the domain, then click onto the backlinks tab. Was it ever used for a spam site? Check it on the Wayback Machine and see if it was ever used for spam or a PBN. If it was, skip it. This site has been captured 80 times, but none of them were spam. Your potential PBN domains may be though, so take a good look through here. These 3 simple steps will save you buying weak and or spammy sites, and the more you do this, the better you will get at recognizing them fast. Like it and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends. If you'd like to contact us, please visit us www.dcdigitals.com. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow with part 2 of this series.